Then I would like to recognize Terry St. Clair, the chair of the Young Democrats of Texas. Terry.
Hello, Texas Democrats. Before I get started, I just want to thank all the Texas Democratic leaders who so passionately support the Texas Young Democrats. Chairman Ritchie, Mrs. Ritchie, I can't thank you enough for the support you have shown us. We are more hopeful now than we have been in a long time, and we see a better future for Texas than Rick Perry is trying so desperately to leave us with. Together, I know we will work hard for this better future, and it would not be possible without you and countless other party leaders and my fellow county chairs, activists, and volunteers who support us. And for that, I thank you all. With the path that Chairman Ritchie has set us on, the path that Chairman Hinojosa will continue to lead us down, we are hopeful, we are excited, and we are ready to get to work. Are you ready to get to work with us? The role of youth in Texas Democratic Party politics is an important one. Everyone knows the crucial role the youth vote played in 2008. We came out in droves to elect President Obama, and it made a difference. Now, as we head into the full swing of the 2012 campaign, we look back not just on the successes of 2008, but the setbacks of 2010, with the goal to learn from what we did, and yes, even what we did wrong, over the past 4 years and move forward. In 2010, our faith was tried, but we were rewarded with patience, and we will let patience have her perfect work, and we will press on toward the dream of our great state of Texas being blue once again. There are a great number of statistics which show that a blue Texas is inevitable. Not just inevitable, but perhaps even in the next few election cycles possible, because of the booming minority population turning of voting age. Let me repeat that. The youth minority vote will be the future difference. The importance of the youth vote in the brave new world of tomorrow really needs no further discussion. So the question I present to the leaders of today is this: how do you capture the hearts and minds of the youth vote? How do you turn them out to vote? How do you get them engaged? Well, guess what? I'm going to share with you the secret. I want the leaders of the Democratic Party to listen, because the secrets of the youth vote are the same as the secrets of the base vote. Debates rage on in the Texas Democratic Party regarding the best strategy to elect Democrats in our great state. These debates are good and healthy for our party, and we welcome them. However, far too often the strategy leans toward what is safe and not what is right. We understand this and we get it. We want to win too. But the youth also want more. We want leaders that balance winning with what is right. We want leaders who are focused on the long game. We believe the role of our leaders is to balance the short-term reality of electing Democrats with the long-term vision of doing what is right. This is how you capture the youth. This is how you capture the base. And this is how you fight back and let it be known that you stand for real change. Now, this is what we believe real leadership to be. Now, some say this belief is just the idealism of youth. Let me tell you why I think this is not true. This is not true because true democratic ideals, liberal ideals, are not idealistic. I am a liberal. Most youth are liberals. But what does this really mean? A wise man once said that liberalism is the politics of kindness. This means standing up for tolerance, standing up for the virtuous spirit, standing up for community spirit, standing up in defense of the weak against the powerful, standing up for our mothers, our sisters, and our daughters, standing up for education, standing up for freedom of belief, standing up for art and poetry, standing up for the best of humanity. It means standing up and telling the story. These things are not just ideals. These are the very things that make America worth dying for. These are the essence of our great nation and our great state. Now, the people who call themselves conservatives stand for tax cuts, more tax cuts, annual tax cuts. It's really the only policy they know: cut taxes. They are leading this great state and country toward a lost new world where Social Security will be a dim memory in history, where Medicare will be a dim memory in history, where the right to a living wage will be just a dim memory in history, where the right to a great education for everyone will be just a dim memory in history, where the dreams of our parents that their children will have a better life than they did will be just a dim memory in history. These are the ideals that are the foundation of what is necessary to guarantee life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These things will all just become dim memories in history. But this is not the America I grew up in. This is not the America my parents grew up in. This is not the America my grandparents immigrated to. This is not the America we want our children to grow up in. Some say that politics is a sport, a contact sport to be sure, but a sport nonetheless. I'm increasingly concerned that this is no longer true. As our nation grows ever more asymmetrically divided, the stakes grow higher. It's becoming more and more like war every day, real war, with the front lines of the fight becoming a fight to conserve the middle class. Our nation does not stand nor rest on the strength of arms, nor does it rest on financial wealth, but rather it rests on the common faith of the American people that their children have a fair chance to thrive, not simply survive. That the iron gates of the 1% will not shut them out. That there is justice for everyone. That there is equality for everyone. That the Bill of Rights has not been privatized. This is the bottom line in America. This is what the youth want to see our leaders take head on. This is what the Democratic base want to see our leaders take head on. So I ask you, can we turn Texas blue? Yeah. Will we turn Texas blue? Yeah. Will it take an engaged youth to make that happen? Will it take an engaged base to make that happen? Well, that's it. That's the secret to how you do it. We do it together. Democrats of all ages, sexual orientations, races, creeds, and color, fighting side by side. Democrats helping Democrats. That is how we win. We win by fully embracing the idealism of the youth, fostering our strengths, encouraging our participation, and working with us, the Young Democrats, to excite and encourage our voters, both young and young at heart. We convince the youth and the base that we have their backs and work hard to show them the promise is our future and standing up together to get shit done. Thank you.